Did you know that dance in its purest form predates spoken language? Yes, that's right. Our ancestors communicated emotions and stories through movements long before words were invented. Imagine a time when the spoken language as we know it didn't exist. A time when our ancestors roamed the earth, living in close-knit communities, relying on gestures and movements to communicate. You see, before the invention of words and complex languages, humans had dance. A language beyond words, dance was a means of communication that articulated what words could not. As we journey back in time, we find ourselves in the midst of ancient civilizations. These societies, rich in culture and tradition, used dance in a variety of ways. Dance wasn't merely a form of entertainment. It was an integral part of their religious ceremonies, celebrations, and even their daily lives. Take, for instance, the ritualistic dances of ancient civilizations. Each movement had a purpose, a message that it sought to convey. These dances were often performed in groups, with each dancer adding their unique flair to the performance. The harmony of these movements told stories, passed down from generation to generation, preserving their history and culture. Now let's turn our attention to the cave paintings, the earliest records of human life. Among these ancient works of art, we find depictions of dancing figures. These figures, frozen in time, give us a glimpse into the past, showing us how dance was an integral part of human life even then. Dance has always been more than just a series of movements. It is a form of expression, a way to tell a story, and a means to connect with others. It has the power to evoke emotions, provoke thoughts, and transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. So, dance, a form of communication before language, has always been an integral part of human culture. From ancient civilizations to the modern world, dance has remained a constant, a universal language that continues to speak volumes. And as we delve deeper into the history of dance, we'll see just how significant this language beyond words truly is. As societies evolved, so did dance. It moved from communal spaces to the courts of royalty and eventually to the theater. During the Renaissance, a period of intense cultural awakening, dance began to be seen not just as a form of entertainment, but as a reflection of courtly manners and decorum. It was during this era that the first documented dance manuals appeared, providing us with a glimpse into the refined world of court dances. In the grand halls of Renaissance courts, dance was a social tool, a way of displaying elegance and refinement. It was also a language, a means of communication that transcended the barriers of spoken words. Dances like the pavane and galliard became popular, their measured steps and graceful movements echoing the rhythm of courtly life. As we moved into the Baroque period, the court dance began to evolve, giving birth to what we now know as ballet. Born in the Italian courts and matured under the watchful eyes of French royalty, ballet became a sophisticated art form, its beauty lying in its complex choreography and the ability of dancers to convey a story through movement. Ballet was no longer just a dance. It was a theatrical spectacle, an expression of human emotion and drama. Interestingly, it was during this period that professional dancers began to emerge, leading to the establishment of the first ballet companies and dance schools. Dance was no longer an exclusive domain of the nobility. It became a profession, a discipline, and a passion. By the end of the Baroque period, dance had firmly established its place in the world of theater. The stage had become a canvas, and the dancers were the artists painting stories and emotions with their bodies. From the courts of kings to grand theaters, dance began to take the shape that we often recognize today. It transitioned from a social pastime to a respected art form, from the language of the few to the expression of the many. And in this evolution, dance has not only reflected the societies it has inhabited, but has also helped shape them in return. Fast forward to the 20th century, dance became a tool for social change and a reflection of cultural shifts. In the early 1900s, the world saw the rise of modern dance styles that broke away from traditional norms. The rigid structures of ballet and court dances gave way to free-flowing movements and expressions of the human spirit. Isadora Duncan, often hailed as the mother of modern dance, rejected the rigidity of ballet and embraced natural movement, flowing costumes, and bare feet. Her dance was a statement, a rebellion against the status quo, and a celebration of the human spirit. Next, we have Martha Graham, another titan of modern dance. Graham introduced a whole new language of movement, built around the idea of contraction and release. Her dances were a powerful, emotional expression, often exploring dark and complex themes. Then there's the suave and charismatic Fred Astaire. With his innovative choreography and effortless style, Astaire brought dance to the silver screen, popularizing tap and ballroom dance. He made dance accessible and enjoyable for the everyday person, proving that you didn't need to be a professional to enjoy the rhythm and movement of dance. The 1920s brought about the era of jazz and the iconic flapper dances. These dances were a reflection of the societal changes happening at the time. Women were breaking away from traditional roles and asserting their independence, and this was reflected in the bold, energetic movements of the flapper dance. Whether it was the rebellious spirit of Isadora Duncan, the emotional intensity of Martha Graham, the effortless charm of Fred Astaire, or the bold energy of the flapper dancers, dance in the 20th century became a mirror of society. It reflected the shifting cultural norms, the social changes, and the evolving spirit of the times. Dance in the modern era became a mirror reflecting societal changes and cultural evolution. Today, dance is a global phenomenon, transcending boundaries and merging cultures. Wherever you are in the world, dance exists as a vibrant expression of human emotion and creativity. It's a testament to our shared humanity, a universal language that speaks directly to the soul. In the current dance scene, we see an incredible fusion of styles and cultures. Hip-hop, born on the streets of New York in the 70s, has grown into a global powerhouse. Its moves and beats echoing from the urban jungles of Tokyo to the favelas of Rio. Street dance, with its freestyle, nature, and emphasis on individual expression, has become a symbol of youth and rebellion worldwide. However, the global dance phenomenon isn't confined to the streets. Traditional dance forms are also being reimagined and reinvented. Bollywood, with its colorful costumes and high-energy choreography, has captured the imagination of audiences far beyond India. K-pop, a genre that seamlessly blends music, fashion, and intricate dance routines, has amassed a fervent global following. This worldwide dance revolution has been fueled by the power of media and technology. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram have become stages for dancers to showcase their talent and creativity. Reality dance shows and online dance competitions have democratized dance, giving opportunities to hidden talents from all corners of the world. Technology has also created innovative ways to learn and experience dance. From online dance classes to virtual reality dance games, the digital age has made dance more accessible than ever before. But the global reach of dance is not just about entertainment or self-expression. It's about connection and understanding. When we watch a dance from another culture, we get a glimpse into their world, their history, their values. We see our similarities and celebrate our differences. In the age of globalization, dance continues to evolve, absorbing influences from around the world and creating a universal language of movement. So, what does all this history tell us about the enduring impact of dance? From the ceremonial dances of ancient tribes to the grand performances in royal courts, from the avant-garde movements of the 20th century to the latest dance trends going viral on social media platforms, dance has been a constant, pulsating heartbeat in the body of human civilization. It's a language beyond words that has the power to express, to communicate, to move, and to heal. Dance has always been a mirror, reflecting the complexities and nuances of our societies. It captures the spirit of the times, whether it's the rebellious energy of the Roaring Twenties encapsulated in the Charleston, or the political unrest of the 60s expressed through the raw power of street dance. But dance is not just a societal phenomenon. On a personal level, it's a conduit for expression and emotion. It allows us to articulate feelings that may be too complex or profound for words. It's a form of therapy, a release, a celebration. The benefits of dance on individual well-being are as numerous as they are profound. It enhances physical health, boosts mental well-being, fosters creativity, and promotes self-confidence. Moreover, dance also plays a pivotal role in fostering community and cultural exchange. It's a wonderful leveler, a universal language that transcends borders and breaks barriers. Dance brings people together, regardless of their race, religion, or socioeconomic status. It promotes understanding, respect, and appreciation for different cultures, bringing a sense of unity in diversity. From the tribal circles of our ancestors to the online dance communities of today, dance has evolved and adapted, yet its essence remains unchanged. It's a celebration of life, an embodiment of the human spirit, a testament to our shared heritage and our collective journey. Whether it's a tribal ritual or a viral TikTok dance, dance connects us, moves us, and most importantly, tells our human story. And that, dear viewers, is the enduring magic of dance.